we are in the city center of Todi, and the property of today is right in the middle of the ancient wall of the city that you can see on my back. And of course, I need to start the tour showing you the walls and the private garden of the property. This property has a private access from the main road with a private parking that goes right into the garden. And this is of course one of the two access, because we have another access directly from the city center. And now we are going up into the garden. Here you can see an annex where actually there is a permission to build a swimming pool inside this annex. And for one of you that are kind of an expert on the Italian law, it's really hard to have a permission to build a swimming pool in the city center. We are starting to get a nice panorama from here. Oh, well, look at. Okay, we reached the top of the stairs into this panoramic private terrace. Again, look at the panorama. And from there we are reaching this little hallway. This is a part of the business. There is the well, and later on I will show you the wine bar as well, but this area here is really beautiful. Look at this roof. And this is the other access from the city center, a pedestrian one. We are now on the ground floor, and as a first thing I'm showing you the private apartment. That's a really big living room. We are on the edge of the city center, so of course you have a view into the streets of the city, and as well a view into the countryside on the other side of the property. Now we are going again into the hallway. And I will show you the first room, the first bedroom. With an ensuite bathroom. So whoever is willing to buy this property, of course, can have a personal apartment where to live, living in the center of Todi, and run the business. And as well, he can rent some other spaces that are in front of the on the street, so you can rent those spaces to the local businesses. This is the second bedroom. Actually, it's a kid bedroom. And finally, the kitchen, a big one and a perfectly functional kitchen. This big fireplace. Look at the view from here. And then actually there is another small apartment that has private access as well from the outside. But if you want, you can merge those two together and make a bigger one. This is a really tiny, maybe 2-person apartment. That's the other bedroom. So on this floor we have 3 bedrooms. So I'm outside now, and basically what you will see accessing the apartment from here is this. And if you close that door, you can have your own privacy, or your guests can, of course. And now another thing, because this property is an ancient palace, so of course it has the foundation and the cantina. Look at this. This is where people, before refrigerator, etc., used to store foods and wine. Now this space is used as a storage. We are again in the hallway we saw before, but before going upstairs and showing you the business and the rooms of the business, I'm going again in the streets, because there is something that I didn't show you before, but it's really worth a view. Again in the terrace, so you can imagine people having breakfast here or an aperitivo. And the thing I want to show you is this wine room. You can build an enoteca here, and the beautiful thing is that you have, of course, the access to the private garden and the private terrace, and an access into one of the little streets of Todi in the city center. And it's not so common, of course, into a city center to have an enoteca with a private garden. a bathroom as well, of course. And this is, as I said before, the other access into the streets of Todi. And look at this roof. And now from the hallway again, we are going into the first floor where the rooms of the business are. Look at this detail. Okay, going up now. Okay, we have reached the top into this hallway. Now we are going into the first and biggest room. This floor and the business actually has 6 rooms. And look at this one, these ceilings. And of course the bathroom inside. Now the second one. As you can see, this one is smaller and it has not these travi and pianelle ceilings. But anyway, look at the view into the streets. Then I'm reaching the hallway again for showing you the third room. It's a kind of a unique one. Just few steps to reach the bed. Ceiling with travi and pianelle. And the bathroom. And this one is facing the countryside. Halfway into the room tour. That's the fourth bedroom. Just want to show you the view you get from here. And the bathroom. This is the entrance for the fifth one. And again, this one is facing the countryside. And the bathroom is over here. And that's the last one. And this one is a small apartment with a private kitchen. With the bathroom here.